Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you're watching Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. Monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I've been so impressed with Harry Maguire's development over the years, Peter. Hats off to those who've helped him become the ball-playing defender he is today. He's very, very good at stepping in the mid.
Matches Cunha! Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Nasraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Wood. Aina. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Aina. Big chance!
finish looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Shaw. Maguire. Mathias Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward. Aina. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hudson-Odoi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lisandro Martinez, and it goes cross-field. And it's Shaw. Proves too strong. Aina. It's run loose here. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Cross. And he's heaved it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's in a good position here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played in deep. And that's been repelled. Hudson-Odoi. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Aina. And it's Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Lobbed in behind. And he thumps it clear. It's been taken short. Wood, and that's in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ugarte. Casemiro, Mathias Cunha, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte, Mathias Cunha, receives it in a good position here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Maguire with the clearance. That's the throw. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes wins the... that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Really well played. Aina showing good feet. Wood, he's in a great position. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire, Shaw, looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha, Ugarte, Mazraoui, Casemiro, Ugarte. He's had a shot! Stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Zinchenko. Morato. Matheus Cunha. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And it's Mazraoui. That's very neat. Ugarte. Ugarte. Very nicely done. Here's a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Played out to the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. Aina. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Clears it away. And it's Ugarte. Mazraoui takes aim and crosses. That'll be a throw. Morato. Zinchenko. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Great run on the overlap here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lisandro Martinez plays it short. Shaw, and he's gone backward here. Referee has just said play on. Wood, oh, good spread. Ayla. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. He's onto it in a flash. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Nice touch. Over to the left. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. Casemiro. This is promising. Header! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. Wood! Maguire. Shaw chooses to go cross-field.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Fernandes.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Aim forwards. Najraoui. Manchester United leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Hudson-Odoi. Casemiro. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Matheus Cunha, and it's hoisted clear. Aina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Morata. Oh, what a ball! Wood knocks it out wide. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Nice control. Does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zinchenko played over towards the opposite flank. Wood. Oh, sweet feet. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui has created one goal already. Casemiro. Ugarte. Is there any support? He might not need it. Defending of the desperate variety. Mazraoui. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Morato. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aina. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. And he shoots!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Maguire. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Morato. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Aina. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aina. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Aina. That is lovely.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Matías Cunha. Aina. Morato. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maguire. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Wood. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Cleared away. Shaw. Ugarte. Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Matías Cunha does really well to win the ball there. Have it back and can go again. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. Zinchenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Wood. It's anyone's ball now. Shaw. Oh, well measured. Now it's Maciej Cunha. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Shaw cuts out the pass. Aimed in towards the centre. Ugarte. Maguire. Maciej Cunha. Casemiro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Zinchenko. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Maguire. Maciej Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Lovely feet. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Wood. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Aina. Hudson-Odoi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mazraoui. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Hudson-Odoi. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
Hudson-Odoi is offering a right smile there.
Casemiro gets it away. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. It's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Hudson-Odoi. Great chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Najraoui. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone for goal. And it's Casemiro. Ugarte. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's trying the shot. That has been knocked clear. Shaw proves just a little bit too strong. Hudson-Odoi spread out to the left. Hudson-Odoi. He's found him in acres of space. Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Zinchenko crosses. Shaw attempts a clearance. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Played into space. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Najraoui delivers the ball. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. And he's there to clear it. it's Hudson-Odoi! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! That was no routine save.
Hudson-Odoi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Oh, a very decent attempt. Aina. Zinchenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Wood. That's a nicely weighted pass. Casemiro can get it clear. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Ligt. Ugarte. Well, that's well seen too. Shaw. Shaw. Aim forwards. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Wood. Spread out to the left. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the right. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Played towards the other side. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ugarte succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Casemiro. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Wood. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. an hour played now. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Casemiro played with finesse. Aina, that's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Morata. Hudson-Odoi, now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Hudson-Odoi in acres of space out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aina. Aina. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery, and the defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Played in by Mazraoui. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Now he's got space here. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi, it's an imaginative pass to Licht, and the keeper's got it again. Lisandro Martinez, and over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Shaw. Shaw now climbs up big! Goes to finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lisandro Martinez with the short one. Has been knocked clear. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's that's nice. Shaw. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. And it's played forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mathias Cunha, played out wide. Mazraoui has it in a wide position, and it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Mazraoui moved on forwards. Mathias Cunha. Wood. Aina. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Aina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aina looks to the other side. Manchester United, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bruno Fernandes. Aina. Morata. Hudson-Odoi. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Hudson-Odoi. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Aina. Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. Maguire. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Casemiro. Ugarte, played out towards the right wing. Clears it away. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui, played over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaw with the cross. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That well. Shaw. Nice control. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wood. Zinchenko! Oh, nice touch. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's cross. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zinchenko goes short. And across it goes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Clipped into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Great chance! And they've got rid. Mathias Cunha. Played towards the other side. Najraoui. Martinez. Najraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Played out to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Wood. Tries a deft little ball. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. There's the shot! Ugarte. Shaw looks to the other side. Najraoui. Played into space out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aina. Very nicely done. Tries a measured ball. Hudson-Odoi. Goes for goal! Herring after the ball here. Morato. Zinchenko, played towards the other side. Aina. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some good work on the right flank here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Showing good feet. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Aina. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Wins the duel this time. Aina. And he goes cross-field. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Casemiro gets a foot in here. Shaw. Maguire. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. The final seconds now. Out to the right. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Time added on 4 minutes. Casemiro. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte spread out to the left. That's tidy. Matheus Cunha. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Morato. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. He's being... And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shaw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Aina. Zinchenko. And it's Zinchenko. Zinchenko! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Could be danger here. Zinchenko. In once more. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Hudson-Odoi! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Deftly away. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Maina. Hudson-Odoi. And he's on a charge. Oh, such a clever touch. That is clearly overhit. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Hudson-Odoi. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Out towards the flank. Chance! And again! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Proves too strong. Maina. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Shaw played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Aina. Picks it up out wide. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Danger averted for now.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Casemiro gets in to thwart him. Hudson-Odoi, and he shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Martinez. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Aina. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aina. Now it's Hudson. Oh, shooting chance!
Hudson-Odoi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Manchester United keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw. Casemiro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Morato. Zinchenko. Aina. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, back when it goes. And he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Aina. Oh, that's nice. Aina. going to go a long way.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. And a chance! Zinchenko plays it short. Hudson-Odoi. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
De Ligt, aim forwards. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Played out wide. Zinchenko tries to dink it through. Shaw. Ugarte. Maguire. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, red. Nice interception. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Aina. De Ligt gets it away. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Matches Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Zinchenko. And it goes cross-field. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Ball comes in. Danger averted for now. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Oh, it's played into the area. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Casemiro.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's a clever-looking ball. Real chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Bruno Fernandes really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And it's played forward. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Zinchenko can get it clear. That's a throw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha! Aina. Aina. He's onto it in a flash. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Caresses it from... He's had a shot! Casemiro. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Aina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zinchenko, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure. Aina. Zinchenko. Aina. Can he finish?
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Maguire forwards and with intent. De Ligt. Martinez. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw. Hangs one in. Sells, claims it, and the danger passes. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. Shaw, aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Wood. Oh, they could be caught out here. Here comes the cross. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. A chance to play it in. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Wood. Aina. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well timed, excellent interception. Maguire. De Ligt. Martinez. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short. Aina. Wood. Aina. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes has given away a free kick. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Matches Cunha does really well to win the ball there. Wood. Zinchenko. Morato. And he goes cross-field. Aina. Wood. Zinchenko. Lovely bit of skill. He's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Zinchenko! Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Zinchenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking here to chip it through. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. De Ligt. Oh, he's found him in space. Bruno Fernandes, played out towards... Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Aim forwards. Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a good ball. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Bruno Fernandes, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Aina. Wood. Mazraoui cuts it out. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui puts them all in. Lovely feet. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Maguire wins the duel this time. Casemiro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great position here. It's a good run down the right. Great run on the overlap here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hudson-Odoi. On ball by the goalkeeper. Calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Played back in. It's a goal kick. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Ugarte, Matheus Cunha, this looks promising. Morato, and it's played forward. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Now it's Wood. Out to the right. Aina. Hoisted in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maguire. Ugarte. Casemiro, gently done. Hudson-Odoi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui picks it up now. Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, decent chance! Zinchenko looks to the other side. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Shaw. Hefty. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a brilliant stop from Sells!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Wood. Morata. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. This might spell danger. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United into the lead once more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United take the lead. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte. Aina. Aina. Showing good feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Wood. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And And it's Shaw. That's been slipped through. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Over to the left. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Time to deliver. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Wood. Aina. Played towards the other side. Zinchenko. Mazraoui. Ugarte.
Matheus Cunha.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Casemiro. And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Morato. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Shaw going full tilt down the left. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Mazraoui. Zinchenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And he goes cross-field. Aina. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. De Ligt. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Morato. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Very nicely done. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Takes the shot! He should have put that one away.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Lisandro Martinez with the short one.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zinchenko. Tries a measured ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on. And the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Morato.
Aina. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Hudson-Odoi. De Ligt.
Mazraoui. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
That's the keeper's ball. And back to the keeper they go. Maguire. Martinez. Mazraoui. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And it's been taken short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Maguire. Shaw. Cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
De Ligt. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Hudson-Odoi. That's surely a foul, free kick. Ugarte. Shaw. Moved on forwards. And And it's Shaw. Nice control. Ugarte. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. He can get that clear, have it back, and can go again. Aina. Shaw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. It's a threatening ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Aina. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hudson-Odoi, oh, good spread. Flashes it across. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. And played it back swiftly. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. Wood. Wood laid out to the left flank. Zinchenko. He whips it across. And the keeper has it. That's just Cunha. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. De Ligt. Ugarte. That was very necessary. Aina. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zinchenko. The final 5 minutes. Hudson-Odoi. Casemiro wins the duel this time. And it's Mazraoui. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Wood. Aina. He's good running with the ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Ligt. Martinez. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aina. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Casemiro. Maguire. Played over towards the opposite flank. Casemiro. Wood. Ball's played through. Hudson-Odoi. That's good play. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Oh, some tackle that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Aina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hudson-Odoi. Shot, surely!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Maguire. Martinez. Casemiro. De Ligt. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw, who's on a run down the left wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. really well manoeuvred. That is very well defended. Martinez. Ugarte. Maguire. Shaw. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Ugarte knocks it out wide. Ugarte. Casemiro. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aina. Aina. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here. Martinez. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Mazraoui. That's tidy. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nice touch. Morato. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi's cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Shaw done delicately. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Morato. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Matheus Cunha. Wins the duel this time. Zinchenko.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's heaved it away. It is quite a run he's making here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Here's the chance to cross. Cleared without complication. Aina. Shaw. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Zinchenko! Has another goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Casemiro. Martinez. Ugarte. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. He's played it long. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They are right into last chance territory. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, sweet feet. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Maguire. Martinez. Played towards the front line. Wood. Aina. Looks to the other side. Zinchenko. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield, moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Shaw with the cross. Oh, what's he done? Does really well to win the ball there. Zinchenko. Morato. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Final seconds, this has to be it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Morato. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. And it's lofted through here. That's really well cleared. Hudson-Odoi. Back into the middle. Shaw tries to clear. Aina. He's in plenty of space here. And that's that. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next video.